What up? Some people will want me to comment on all the comments that were on my last video. I'm gonna. This was a sticker I had on my shirt. I've washed this shirt like 3 times already since I fucking since I've been on the road. Because I wash clothes like every week or so. But it literally, it's this. I left a sticker on there, and when I dried it, the fucking sticker jizz is just stuck on my shirt, and I just haven't. I'm not gonna spend time trying to clean it. I helped my first driver back into a spot today. He came to my truck because I was sitting in it and I was watching him. I nodded to him and I was like, "You got it, bro. You got it." And he stops like right in front of my truck and he gets out and he's like, "Man, can you help me? I'm a new driver." I was like, "Hell yeah, I'll fucking help you, dude. No problem at all. Like I will help you." I got my flops on, I got my fucking got my fucking my AN1 flops with my AN1 fucking socks. Oh no, they're Dickie socks. Sorry. But I was like, "Yeah, man, I'll help you out." So I helped him get into a spot. He was crooked as fuck because he wasn't listening. So I kind of got an idea of what it was going to be like to train somebody, but it was fine because we fixed it, right? He's learning. He's also a flatbedder, so he doesn't back into spots a lot. I was like, "Dude, when you can, pull into a spot." Like the one that I'm in right now, I was able to pull right in. And of course, I'm riding on the 14 hole right now, so my tandems are basically all the way fucking back. So my back end is, the turn radius on my back end is fucked. But I got into the spot with relative ease. Now I will tell you that I had way too much trouble today backing when I got to my receiver to drop my load at the Smithfield drop point in North Carolina. Which somebody had mentioned grabbing video of that place, but I wasn't really in the back. I wasn't able to really get like a trailer washout or anything to kind of give an idea of the map of the area, so I didn't film it. Plus, I wasn't in the best mood today because, I woke up with all the hateful thoughts I had last night when I went to bed. And I thought, that it was just the end of the fucking world because I only got like 1,800 miles this week. Now, Brent, another director called me, but this was a normal call. He calls all the contractors like 2 to 4 weeks after they start to kind of get an idea of where they're at and where they can improve and stuff, and it fucking helps a lot because he really just rose my spirits up. He's like, let's do some math real quick. You already turned your trips in. He goes, "What day do you usually scan in?" I was like, "I do it on Sunday night, but I know I'm not gonna make this load on time because I'm just rolling out." And I was sitting in Tar Heel for like 6 hours waiting for this load to get done, even though it had a DLD. Yesterday it had the DLD, which is a deadline departure, meaning it was supposed to leave yesterday by noon. I get there today at 7 to drop my load that was due at 9. They took me and I parked. I got dispatched on this load, which it's a heavy area, traffic area for Stevens trucks. It's most likely, if you're going to Tar Heel, it's gonna be a drop and hook. It's beautiful. It's a great place to go to. I saw Tar Heel and I thought it was the Chick-fil-A place, but that's in South Carolina. So fuck that place. I don't ever want to go there again, but this place was nice. It's right next to a Knight's Transportation. I think it's Night Transportation. Right next to like one of their corporate offices or something. It's like a main hub for one of their main offices there. It's like a yard for them. But the plant is right behind them. Smithfield plant is like right behind them. So you have to actually turn into the entrance, and Jill's gonna take you to the wrong place. So when you become a Stevens Transport driver, join the Facebook pages. There's a Stevens Transport drivers page for positive learning, and then there's Stevens Transport drivers. They're 2 separate places, but I think they kind of incoerce with each other. The admins or whatever. There's this guy named Kenny. He commented on my last video. He's like the old soul of the group, right? He comments on everybody's posts, and he's always got something that's like half asshole-ish to say about everything. And I think that's just who he is, right? You can't hate him for it. He's an old guy. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. He just doesn't know how to talk to people. He's been in the truck too fucking long. It's like he's been in prison. He comes out into the world. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on anymore. That isn't music. Shit like that, So you can't really hate him for that. And of course, he's gonna brag about all his fucking trucking conquests and what he's been able to accomplish in his career. But little did these motherfuckers know that I'm literally like 2 weeks into being a contractor. So I am literally not just bitching or whining, as she says, one of the other commenters, which she's also in the driver page. I believe. I recognize her face from her YouTube channel. She also, like, I don't know why these people think that it's normal to put your actual full legal name as your YouTube channel name. I guess they don't have anything to hide, or they're not worried about, you know, anything like that. But, you know, being a millennial, I don't know what the fuck this guy's wearing. But anyways, being a millennial and in the IT field, I know how valuable your full name is if you don't know how to protect yourself when you're online. So that's why I tell my wife, it's like, you need to fucking change your name on YouTube. When you're commenting or you're posting or whatever, you have your full name. Like, people can look you up on Facebook. If it's not on private, they can see all your pictures. They can basically know everything fucking about you, and you don't even know it. They're just stalking you. Like, it'd be the equivalent of somebody staring into your bedroom window while you're getting changed. There's nothing more. Somebody break into your house, you've experienced that, sure, it's fucking horrible. But if you've ever had your data breached, where like this person you don't know could be anywhere in the world, maybe in fucking space, and they are buying shit with your credit card. They have all of your Google data. They know where you've been, what your normal routine is, like every fucking intimate thing about you. That is terrifying. I've had my data hacked one time, and I'm never gonna let that happen again. So, and to be honest, when you get hacked, it's mostly your fault, because there are security measures in place, and if you're not utilizing those, two-step verification. I don't know how this turned into a fucking TED Talk, but if you get two-step verification, you're pretty good. And if you don't have two-step verification using your phone number, which is probably the safest method, you want to use an Authenticator app. Google Authenticator. Yahoo, I don't know if Yahoo does that shit. Google Authenticator is the one that I use. You basically take a screenshot of a barcode and it marks it down and it creates a random number generator that if someone tries to sign into your account, they have to be able to see that number, put that number in to be able to sign into your account. So that is a very good way of doing it. Using your email is not as good to use that, but whatever. We're 7 minutes in and I'm talking about bullshit right now. But what I wanted to kind of segue into was that, yeah, I was having a bad day, you know, just because of what happened yesterday. I talked to Connor about my miles per gallon and my break even, which is like 1,300 now, not 15. It was a duplicate child support payment, which jumped my fucking it literally added another 166 miles to my break even, which is crazy. So just note that if you have child support and you want to be a contractor, your break even is going to be much higher depending on how big your monthly child support payment is going to be. Mine is up there. I mean, you do the math, I already told you 166 miles, $166 a week. That's how much I'm paying child support. So if you got a monthly payment, you're going to divide it by 4 because you turn in trips every week, and then you're going to roll with that. So I was wondering, like, where all the pioneers are. Who are the pioneers for this day and age? You know, we're all like focused so much on who's making the most amount of money, not who's making the most headway on like making life better for people. You get what I'm saying? Fucking Thomas Edison, Tesla, not the company that Elon Musk is running, but actual Tesla, Nikola Tesla. The people that were trying to, like, I don't say Thomas Edison, like Tesla for sure. Selfless person trying to create free energy for all. Nobody liked it, so they killed his ass. Right? That's the same thing that's happening to me. I'm offering everybody free information, no ads. I'm not trying to make any monetary gain off this channel whatsoever, and I'm getting people talking shit about me all the fucking time. The whole premise of my channel is to put myself in these situations and share my experience with everybody else for free. I'm not asking for donations. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not asking y'all. If anything, the only thing I'm asking for is if I'm helping you, help me help you, right? Put my name as a referral if you end up being a contractor, and I'll split the fucking money with you. If anything, we're both getting a free $500 fucking dollars. You can use that $500 to put something that you want in your truck or get you caught up on your bills. All these people seem to think I got all this fucking debt. That I'm like, oh, you're not making enough money. You get, you know, how are you gonna pay for this or that? Or you're gonna be working for free? And blah, blah, blah. I am fine, debt-wise. Now, right? Back in the day, yeah, of course, I was complaining about not being caught up. I had to get Salvation Army to pay my rent and shit like that. Despite being through all that shit and going through all that stress, I never asked anybody for money from here. Never asked anybody for money. People are going to be in that kind of situation. What did I do to fix the situation? I asked for help from organizations that offered it. I wasn't begging for money and started a fucking GoFundMe. Like, I did what I had to do, and what did I do? I shared that with you. As degrading and is a man to not be able to provide for his fucking family and have to go to some organization or a church to fucking get food to feed my family because I can't find a job. And the fact that I'm sharing that with you guys and I still get motherfuckers on here talking shit about me, thinking that I'm like, oh, well, I was able to run this much as a solo driver. You're just doing it wrong. Well, why don't you fucking tell me how to do it then? Instead of telling me how badass you were, give people what they're wondering after you post that. Give them the keys to success. Since you're so fucking high and mighty, you know what the fuck you're talking about. You've been doing it for so goddamn long. Don't bitch about shit. Just fucking share the information. Right? I'm sorry, I'm getting heated now. Because now that I'm thinking about it again, I'm getting pissed off. Instead of fucking bitching about how wrong I am and what I'm doing wrong, and I told you so, I fucking told you. No. Share information that will help other people. Right? Oh, you might have been successful. Maybe I jumped into it too fucking quickly. But now, I've dug myself this fucking grave, right? Can I get out of it? Who knows? Stick around. Find out on the next fucking episode of TruckerDude Brent. You know? What's the fucking problem? Is it affecting your life at all? Do you have to go through what I'm going through? No. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And stay in your fucking lane. If you don't have anything constructive to say, then shut up. Don't fucking talk to me. Give people help. That's what my channel's about. I don't want people coming to my channel, seeing all these people bragging about how fucking badass they are as truckers, despite how much fucking experience they have. If you got the experience, fucking prove it with some advice. People are coming to my channel looking for advice. I'm going through it. They're thinking about going through it. They come to me to find out what they need to do next. And then they go through the comment section and they see all these people talking shit about how badass they are, but not giving any pertinent information. Shut the fuck up and help people. Why the fuck y'all on the Stevens Drive transport page anyways? It's for positive learning, not talking shit to people, discouraging them from fucking asking questions. That's exactly, Kenny, that's what the fuck you do, man. You answer it so fucking asshole-ish. I don't even want to ask questions on there anymore. Because you're such a fucking dick. And then I try to call you out on it and they remove my comment because I called him an asshole. They want to remove my comment. But they're not going to remove him saying, well, you're just fucking stupid. You don't know what you're doing. Obviously, that's why I'm fucking on this page. That's why I'm asking you questions. I don't want you to degrade me. Fucking negative reinforcement, making me like question whether or not I can fucking do this job or not. I joined this page because I wanted help. I didn't want to get fucking browbeated into being a noob. I know I'm a noob. Stevens Transport's a fucking a starter company. What do you want from me? You know, like, all I'm doing here, and I'm sorry, I'm a little passionate about this. All I want to do is help people. I say it every fucking video. I just want to help people. And if it wasn't for my wife, dude, my channel would be like just a complete whiny bitch fest. But you know what, girl? I might be whiny and I might bitch about shit, but you know what? The squeakiest wheel gets the fucking oil. Alright? I'm being a squeaky wheel. I told my DM I wanted to get out of fucking the Northeast. Guess where I'm going? I got an 1,800 mile load solo from North Carolina to El Paso, Texas. That's where I'm going right now. El Paso, Texas. I'm getting the fuck out of the Northeast and I'm going out west. That's what I wanted. And I got it. Why? Because I fucking asked for it. I bitched about it and I complained. You gotta do that kind of shit. You can't expect to just like want something to happen and it just magically happen. Alright, that helped a little bit. But anyways, bottom line, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't give a shit what any of these motherfuckers say. I hope they watch this. They obviously do. Most of my traffic comes from Facebook, and now I see why. These guys are on the Facebook page. Obviously, they're putting my videos up on their Facebook page or on the driver's pages, but they got me blocked maybe because I can't find them anywhere. I don't share my shit on Facebook. All I do is YouTube. I don't want to fuck with Facebook. Facebook's got too many fucking ads. No. I'm not a big ad person. That's why I pay for premium on YouTube. I don't want to watch ads. So, I feel like it's an invasion of my personal space. I don't want to see an ad. I didn't ask to see this shit. I came to watch this show or this video about something that I'm interested in and not hear about some stupid ass fucking product I'm never going to buy. And now that they're interrupting the show that I'm watching, I'm never going to buy from them. I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. Whatever. Anyways, this video is pretty fucking long and I didn't mean for it to be. And I didn't mean to get so heated. But like I said, I'm very passionate about what I'm doing here. And I just wanted them to know that I don't give a fuck what they say, what anybody says. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my own fucking road. I'm gonna follow it. And if I throw myself into the fucking wolves, y'all will be there to watch me and see if I can get out of it or not. If anything, I'm gonna stick with this shit. I'm gonna try to, you're gonna have bad days. That was an incredibly bad day. Coupled with the fact that these motherfuckers were talking, talking shit. But they're literally just, I told you so. And how does that help you, really? If you were in my shoes, think about it. You finally, you're catching up, with stuff that they said was gonna happen and it's happening. But what did they do in that situation? Most people run. They run. Instead, I was adamant about it, and it's only been a day, not even. And I'm getting where I want to be, right? 1,800 miles this week. Brent called me and reminded me that I could do a T-call, which is essentially repowering yourself. So what they'll do with the T-call is you will basically, as long as you're within 500 miles or right around 500 miles of your destination, you can T-call, which means you end the trip there, scan your paperwork in, get the miles that you've already run, and then you get the remainder of the miles off of the end of that load so that you can boost your check up a little bit. Since I got such a fat ass first check, I'm not really worried about only getting like a $500 check for 800 miles. So I'm just gonna be that much more ahead in my next check, right? So I'm starting today, is Friday. I've already turned my trips in for next week. So I'll still get paid on Wednesday, like normal. But I turned them in today. And then I'll drop this load hopefully on Monday. I'm gonna run my ass off tomorrow. My recaps are looking really, really good. I haven't stopped for 2 straight weeks, and I don't plan on stopping until I'm somewhere where I could be close to home or whatever. So 1,700 miles into my week, and I'll still have 6 days to get more miles. So, and then I'm gonna be out west. So flat land. I went through my 2 weeks riding at Governor. I averaged about 7.1 miles per gallon. That's not good. I'm starting today. I'm doing 61 miles an hour. It's not as hard now that I've conditioned my leg to driving and keeping it there with no cruise control. So today I got 7.1. I think when Brent called me, I was at 7.2. I hit a couple of hills on the way here. So, and I only drove like 444 miles today. So tomorrow I plan on getting like 500-600 miles, and I'll be at 61 the whole time. Pretty much flat land all the way to Texas, and then we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, figured I'd do this video before I go in here and shower. Took a nice nap today, so yeah. But anyways, remember, Jen's ladies, love it, hate it, fucking rate it. Take care, and I'll see y'all another time.